I hope that actually builds to something.
Oh!
Bon Iver again? Hello, my name is Freyr, I'm your favorite local forest grandman and a Polish sociology student, and welcome to my little corner of the internet where I discuss all forms of popular media that interest me, whether that's books, TV shows, films, or music. Today we are diving into, I believe this is her third studio album, called Daughter from Hell from Gracie Abrams. Now, I do think I have to preface this video by saying that I don't necessarily identify as a Gracie Abrams fan. I don't hate her. I'm not like one of those crazy, internet people out there who just hate her for I don't know what, but her music has never really clicked for me, and I think it's kind of weird considering that I listen to a lot of artists that have like pretty similar music to her. I enjoy Taylor Swift, obviously, right? Colin Gray, I don't know if you can see the poster. I love Noah Kahan, I love Olivia Rodrigo, I love Phoebe Bridgers, I love Lizzie McAlpine. The fact that Gracie Abrams hasn't really stuck with me is kind of weird. I did try to get into her music a little bit more in the past, specifically around her album called The Secret of Us when it came out, because it had, a Taylor Swift collaboration. So I was like, okay, clearly I have to listen. I listened to it 3-4 times maybe. It was the definition of mid, in my opinion. Something that seems to be lacking in some of Gracie's music, for me specifically, you might disagree with this if you're a fan of hers, I don't really know who she is. Like, I feel like certain artists have this sort of signature that you hear when it comes to how they write lyrics, how they approach production, their vocal stylings, all of that. I don't see that in Gracie. I kind of think of Gracie in the same realm as I think of Renee Rapp, where her music is great, but it deadass could be made by anyone. It doesn't have a signature, and with Renee specifically, what sells the music is her personality rather than the music itself. Hot take, I know, maybe, I don't know. But The Secret of Us was just lacking for me. I felt like we've had albums like this released many, many times, and they've been just more interesting. And that one just didn't grab me. I really, really tried to give it a shot. I thought that there were some really good songs on it, but it just wasn't for me. So I'm really hoping that Daughter from Hell kind of, changes my mind on Gracie Abrams. I see we have, 16 songs, 56 minutes. I already feel like the aesthetic of this album is much sharper than The Secret of Us because it had that terrible photo shoot, which, I don't know what she was thinking with that, but this looks much more polished, just visually. I also know that there are some exciting names attached to this project. I see Marcus Mumford. I know Aaron Dessner is on this album. I think Audrey Hubbard is back as like a songwriter or, some sort of collaborator, because I don't see her officially listed. So that's also very exciting. You know what? I think it is an exciting album, and I want to listen to it, give it a fair shot, and see whether it can make me a Gracie Abrams fan. But before I get into listening to this album, I would quickly like to remind you to please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on all of my other social media that will be listed in the description box below. Looking at this track list, I don't know any of the songs. I think I've heard the chorus of Hit the Wall because it was like the lead single, but aside from that, I don't really know anything. I think what is it? Death Wish is the song that literally follows Hit the Wall. That sounds interesting. I also know Look at My Life was a single, so I'm assuming there was a reason for it to be a single, so it must be good. I don't know. Sober might be interesting. Muse? And what is like the Pokemon? Okay, you know what? Let's just get into it. Let's see what Gracie Abrams has cooked up on this third album. I'm honestly kind of excited to see. The first song is called Hit the Wall. Okay.
I'm a crack in the pavement, I'm a slippery knot. I'm afraid that my fortress is a glass box. I want you so badly, but I close off. Look, I thought we get married, but I guess not. Now you can watch me
Oh.
hit the wall. I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve. When the
Okay.
impossible
This is kind of relatable.
I wanna be stable, but I do cave. I use when I'm able.
Oh.
I downgrade. I barely deserve
It's like building towards
it.
something too. That's fun.
I wish you would anyway, but I hit the wall. I just hit the wall. I'm not a problem you can solve.
Oh, I hear somebody on the backing too. I don't know who that is.
I hit the wall. Watch my blade ricochet.
Okay.
Funny, ain't it? Flashbacks of
Wait.
life. What a waste of
I like this build up. I hope it like goes somewhere actually, because I like what we're doing right now.
Sooner or later, you'll find out I live in a pattern of breakdowns.
Oh.
You'll bend to my silence, it's so loud, and then you'll lose me.
Oh, that was a lyric right there. Okay.
The wall, I just hit the wall.
Okay, I will say I definitely understand why this was a single. This is honestly a really good song. I was kind of hoping that it would go somewhere, but now that I'm thinking about it, actually, you know, you have this concept of hitting the wall, like you're kind of in this like dead spot. You cannot move forward whenever you try to do something, you just hit the wall. I feel like the production almost kind of like furthers that message because it actually doesn't go anywhere. It builds to something, and then it doesn't give you that release because you keep on hitting the wall. Actually, wait. That is kind of fun, actually. That is... I don't know if that was the vision here, but if it was, this is kind of smart storytelling. It's storytelling through the lyrics, but also through the music, and I like that. I will say, lyrically, I do really like it. I think it's very relatable. I feel like everybody has felt like this at some point in their lives, right? Yeah, I honestly have nothing bad to say against it. There was that one part that I really, really like, where she kind of heightened the emotions a little bit. I wonder if we're gonna get more of that on this album, because I feel like a part of why The Secret of Us didn't work for me was the production. It was just kind of stale, and I felt like most of the times it kind of didn't go anywhere. And I'm hoping that she kind of goes into something more ambitious here, like slightly ambitious. I'm not expecting her to like be pulling like a Ray or a Rosalia, you know, but I just want some drama to these songs, and I feel like this is kind of giving what I wanted. The next song is called Death Wish. Okay. Oh, I like the progression. I'm sorry, I like the progression. Like, we're like countryside, you know.
You love your time machine, your power trips and diamond rings, the walls you built on teenage dreams, the well you dug for sinking things, your words to kill are evergreen, so you must not feel anything at all. Trade your time for any clue of what to do or not to do. Hate to say it's nothing new, aside from those few girls you keep around.
Oh.
How will it end? How long will you give me? Till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me. Then you ask me to dance if there's someone around. You don't look the same when I look at you now.
Wow. Oh. Wait. Fathomings are happening, but I don't know if I'm connecting the dots well.
It freaks me out, I'm old enough to know you as a gateway drug. You're everything I'll never be. You live to look for enemies, I have to bet that's lonely. Could leave you with an empty house.
I wonder who this is about, because these are very loaded statements.
How will it end? How long will you give me? Till you twist the knife with a smile while you kill me. And I used to pretend that it didn't feel evil. You're light of a million suns burst through people and bridges and cities till ash covers ground. A breath of your air is a death wish, and you're forcing my hand, but I'm a drop in your ocean.
Wow. This was so loaded. Like, oh my God. This was, wow. She was going through a lot in this film, honestly. She was saying a lot of shit. And I mean, listen, I enjoyed how it sounded. I kind of liked how it was almost scathing in some parts, like especially that second chorus. I felt like she was really like fuck you specifically. It was like very, very, maybe not malicious, but like scathing, I feel like is the correct word to use here. I really, really liked this production. Was this Aaron? Yes, this was Aaron. Okay. Obviously. Yeah, I love whatever he's doing here. Yeah, I really like it. I'm also just like slightly confused as to like, who is this about? Like, is this a friend? Is this like an ex of hers? Like maybe I don't know, a relative? Because actually I feel like it's like not specific enough that it could genuinely apply to anything. And that's what makes it slightly more like, I don't know, versatile when it comes to how you can relate to it, which I don't know if I like. I mean, depending on how you look like, I might like it or I might not. Sometimes I do like specifics, but regardless, I think this is a really good song. I think it definitely continues, you know, what Hit the Wall was setting up to be. So yeah, so far I'm liking it. We're 2 songs in. So far it's not bad. The next song is called The Knife. Oh, piano, okay. A piano moment here.
I'm living with a knife in my side. I'm gonna take it for a joyride. You left when you gave it. What criminal trading? The sorry curse.
Wow. The knife as like trauma, I'm assuming.
Then care for and claim it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
When you go, ruin my life in the worst way, right at the wrong time when I'd have followed you blind.
Okay.
Should be the last time.
Yeah, I mean it should, but will it be? Probably not.
And now I'm living with the ghost you like. You're riding shotgun
Yeah.
on my long drive.
It is that trauma, it's that hurts.
Radio station, your song rehearsed. They're daring me to kick you out. I'll probably feel you till I die, but I'll never face you or ever replace you. It doesn't work.
Oh, ooh.
'Cause you go, ruin my life.
Can we get more of those strings, please? Please. Can we get like a bridge with strings? Please, I need that. We're building to something.
Should be the last time we know it won't win. Holding court from your pedestal.
Oh.
You come down strong before I
Is it gonna hit?
knocked down and you just ruined my life.
It didn't. Okay.
I'll be further from final bark. Never would buy.
I mean, it's still good,
Out of my mind, pouring
but I would just like a little bit more there, I think. Okay, so I'm assuming that the knife is like a metaphor for like trauma from past relationships, whether it's like, you know, with a boyfriend of hers or like friends or whatever, but like it is something that you keep with your entire life. You can't really like forget it. You know, this isn't the Sheep Detective when you can just like close your eyes and forget on the count of 3. What I will say though is that production, I really liked it up until we like ended the bridge, and I feel like that was my problem with The Secret of Us, was like there were moments that you could have put more in that production. You could have given a more epic like final moment or a final chorus somewhere. And I feel like that's exactly that. Like imagine how hard that would go if they kept up the build from the bridge, and then it like exploded into this wall of sound. I'm thinking of something like kind of like The Cure by Olivia Rodrigo, right? It builds that bridge up and then it explodes, and then you get these like incredible vocals. Like that would be such a perfect moment for that, but we just come back to the same like piano led chorus, and I feel like there was just an opportunity there that wasn't necessarily taken. But other than that, I think this is a really good song. Yeah, that's probably my only like negative that I have about it. The next song is called Daughter from Hell. So we're getting the title track. I wonder what it can tell us about the album, you know, because it probably is like, you know, important to the album since it's the title track. Let's just listen, okay? Oh, I love the distortion on that.
I was a pill, you swallowed me down. They say that I got your mouth.
This feels like a song kind of directed like at a parent.
And I want your patience, I want your grace, I want your sugar. I've loved your shoulder.
Yeah, this is definitely like a parent situation.
I want your metal, I want your goodness, I want your courage, and I want to say how much I owe you. I've loved your shoulder.
This is like a letter of appreciation to a parent. I think a mom. I love that. That's really good. Oh, a guitar solo here. Ooh, okay.
I want your color, I want to know it, I want.
This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Like, yes, give me more. Up the production. This is what I wanted from the previous song. Okay. Love the high notes in the back. Yeah.
Daughter from hell, I can't try to become you now.
Oh, wow. That was honestly, I think that was my favorite so far. I loved the production of it. I think it was very simple, but it left so much room for build, and you know, I love that. Lyrically, I thought it was like very, very, very simple, but very honest. It felt very like earnest. I like that. Again, I think it's just like a love letter to a parental figure, probably her mom. I think that is just really, really cute. And yeah, I really like that song. Yeah, I do actually think this is my favorite so far. The next song is called Look at My Life. I think this was the second single. Let's listen. Oh.
How long have I got in the hot light till the shine must have been thinking through the hard stuff over light drugs like every night. Actually, answer me, Caroline. But oh well, look at my life. Bet you can't tell, but it's kind of a bad time. A new spiral every night. Bawling my eyes out, no, but I'm so fine. Yeah, I might just shut up and drive. Hope I don't crash and blow out the headlights. My nightmare actualized. Got what I wanted, it doesn't sit right. And the Barbie's
Okay.
empty.
I like where this is going so far.
Talk until my ears bleed. He's holding the bill. God, he thinks I'm stupid. What it got punched, but then we go downtown. There's no medicine.
There was just so much said there. Okay.
Promises slowing down. Voices don't wanna hear a sound. But oh well, look at
like where this is going.
I just shut up and drive. Hope I don't crash and blow out the headlights. Maybe if you smile enough, get away.
I hope that actually builds to something. Like, please, give me a final chorus that is good. Like, give it some epicness. What is with her dropping out? Continue! Oh. Okay. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. She fixed it. This was really fun, honestly. I really like it. I feel like especially those first few verses that she sang, you know what? The first thing I thought of was, and this might be just like my Swiftie brain rot, but there's that moment in Miss Americana, the documentary, when Taylor talks about how this might be like her last opportunity to be relevant as a pop star. And so she's just gonna go out with a bang, you know, she's gonna continue this until people have her. And I feel like that's what these few first verses reminded me of. And I do have to apologize because I judged her too quickly. I thought the production was great. I liked actually how she did that the last chorus where it like dropped out for a second and then we're back to the high like energy of the bridge. This was really good. Like the further we go into this album, the better it gets so far. So hopefully the next song called Good Reason is gonna continue that trend. Oh. I just know this is Aaron Dessner. Right?
Sharp knife more than once or twice to the heart of this.
Yeah. Obviously.
I knew suddenly I'd be leaving.
Oh.
And neither of us saw it coming. If only
I like the softness of it. She's no longer like whispering almost.
that's when I
It's a cleaner voice for her. I like that.
you would start bleeding just to cover it up for my feelings. If only you had a good reason.
Ooh.
Over promising, over everything. That's when I knew suddenly you would be grieving. I'm only half sure that I mean it. If only you
Oh.
had a good reason.
That was a lot. Wow. I like how airy it is too.
If only I had a good reason. If only it wasn't bad timing. If only I kept every promise. If only you treated me poorly.
Damn.
If only you didn't adore me.
Is this a Less by Olivia Rodrigo reference? It's so like soft. I
Probably said
really like how it sounds. I love her singing in the back as well. I love backing vocals. So this is like a bit of a softer side of the album, I feel like. I mean, we've had these like bigger productions before, and I honestly like that this is more, you know, soft, more dropped out. We're fully focusing on her voice. Have I heard her sing like this? I don't think so. Because I was honestly really gagged by just like how she sounded when she's not, you know, doing this like whisper thing, or like, because she does that a lot, especially in her verses. And then you get to this chorus and it's so clean and airy. It's just, wow, like, okay, versatility. I like that. I honestly really like this song. Again, it did kind of remind me like thematically of Less by Olivia Rodrigo, but mostly because I've just had that album on repeat for a month, I feel like. because it came out like a month ago, which is crazy to think about, like that we've had it for so long. And I love that song, even though it is heartbreaking. And I feel like these two could be like sisters, but this one is slightly less emotionally devastating, so that's good. The next song is called Men Like You. Okay. We're just doing stuff again. Okay, what? Whoa.
I found out in ways I shouldn't.
About what?
You could have dropped a line. I know men like you live and breathe in shadows. How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow? You think you're being cute, it only leaves me hollow. Girl, I know men like you set me up. Your game for losing.
Oh.
Could've just said it would've saved me time.
Yeah, I guess.
I know men like you live and breathe in shadows. You'll find someone to use. Go make yourself the hero.
I also, I really like this chorus.
I remember your face, it got distorted somehow.
Oh.
If you're walking my way, I'll ask you turn back around. I remember your name, it sounds so different right now. Hard to know what to say when we're 6 feet underground. Aftershock
Oh.
from how you're moving.
Damn.
Won't you tell me what's the cost then of the ones you're losing? Until you regret it, go on and claim your prize. I know men like you live and breathe in shadows. How dare you make me choose between myself and shallow?
Wow. That is crazy. I like songs that are emotionally loaded. This was so good. Wow, that is my favorite so far. This was so cool. I loved the production. I love how it like drives the narrative here, like the way that it matched her energy in certain I love the dropout too in the bridge. This was just so like she had shit to say and she was like, I'm gonna say it and I'm gonna make it sound incredible. This is so good. Yeah, I do think this is my favorite so far. This is incredible. Definitely one of the best Gracie Abrams songs I've ever heard. The next song though is called, what is it? Sober. Okay, Colin Gray. Let's see what it's giving. Okay, I like the plucking of the guitar there.
Sober, we're not really, but we once were. You perch right upon my shoulder.
Okay, this is reminding me of Olivia Rodrigo song, I feel like, with the delivery here.
And I think in time or another life, under yellow light, you would move your face just closer. I'd blame it on the high, kiss and then we'd sigh, kiss again and say, come over.
Maybe it's begged a little, like the delivery of begged. I don't know, I'm just thinking about wrong things, but this sounds great so far.
I'm a party you're invited.
Okay, I mean, sure. I guess I appreciate the help, you know?
I miss you from across the room. I wish you, but I think in time or another life, we would know we're right. I would move my face just closer. I blame it on stateside. Kiss again and say, come over.
Oh yeah, this is giving.
Come over.
You know what would be great here? Like a small horn. Honestly, this was fun. I mean, fun. Maybe not fun, but I liked this as a song. Yeah, it did remind me kind of like the delivery of Bagged, specifically in the verses. But that is okay, you know. I don't mind that. It's a great delivery still. I like this song. It was definitely like on the softer side. I don't know if it's gonna be my favorite at the end, but I really liked how it sounded in the chorus. It did kind of feel like, you know, after a long night at a party and you're kind of like rethinking some of your life choices. I kind of like that aesthetic. The next song is called Broke My Heart.
All your things, one box, one day without warning. You woke up, changed and told
Okay.
me. How could I know you and not have a clue? No difference to you, but you just broke my heart. Every shape that we made into the bonfire.
Ooh. That feels like it like comes back to the knife. I feel like we talked about similar things there too.
But I don't think so. I'd rather get hit by a train than have to let go. Shine a light on it.
Is it really worth it?
No difference to you.
I don't know.
But you
A
just
train?
broke my heart. But I'm gonna carry the pain for my whole life.
Oh wow.
Whole life. My whole life.
There's still half the song left, so she's probably gonna say some more crazy shit.
Wish you did. Wish that we both had the same set of evidence. I'm sick of defending it. Cannot make a truth by bending. It can't be the end. It doesn't make sense.
Oh. The piano. Ooh. Okay. You know what? At first I wasn't sure about this, but it's growing on me.
How could you treat me like nothing to lose? No difference to you. But you just broke my heart.
Wow.
I'm gonna
Who is that in the back too?
my whole life. And there ain't no difference to you. You just broke my heart. But I will remember your face for my whole life.
Please tell me this is an instrumental outro.
Whole life.
The strings? Okay, so first of all, who was going to tell me that Bon Iver is on this album? Because I just looked at the credits. He is credited as Justin Vernon, but as a backing vocalist on this. So that's news to me. I didn't know he was on this. Hello. That first of all, that's crazy. I was saying earlier, I at first was kind of confused by where this song was going, but the more it went on, I think this is still like one of my favorites. I just really loved how it developed over time. It was great. That progression at first kind of like, I was not sure, but now like having listened to it in full, yeah, this is definitely one of the best ones so far for me. I really like it. And again, this is another one of those where she's kind of more scathing, you know, it's clear that she's feeling very emotional about this topic. And I mean, valid, obviously. I think this is a really, really good song. And the next song, I believe, is called Muse, which is factually incorrect because there is only one Mew because it's a mythical Pokemon. So that was so unfunny.
Do you hear the sound
Oh.
of our engine fading? It just hose them down. 'Cause I wanna
Oh.
drive till the morning, till you forget that you're having doubt.
This piano is nasty.
I wanna scream till I'm burning up. I want your family to know me now.
Wow. She just said so many things. Wow. Oh, she just keeps going. Oh no. Oh, that's rude. Okay, I really like this. I think this was really, really good. The thing that like really like hooked me into this was the fact that like as I was saying, she just kept going. She had shit to say. I feel like she packs a lot into her songs like lyrically, and I definitely see that here as well. Okay, sorry, someone interrupted me. Anyway, I was talking about Muse. I still don't really know what the title means. Actually, I probably should Google it. But other than that, I really like the song. She packed it lyrically. I thought that the delivery was great. I love how it's built. This was really just somber, sad, emotional. Like this was a very, very good like singer-songwriter song. I feel like this is a great example of the type of music that I really like to listen to, especially when it's like a rainy day, you know, in autumn, preferably. This was really, really good. Okay, I think I'm ready to move on to the next song, which is called Mini Bar. And I think this is the shortest song on the record. It's 2 minutes long, so it truly is a mini bar, I guess.
I'm at the party, mini bar. Came here alone, bet you can't tell. I'll eat the cake and the caviar. Break down the door like a bombshell. I'll start the bit, then I take it too far. Might second guess it, but oh well. I'm with the girls and the gossipers. Oh, and they're loud, I'm mellow. And I'm gone, but hello. Pedal to the metal, think I'm high and everybody knows. I'm at the corner, many more. Got 50 bucks and a brain cell.
Okay, wow, okay.
Kind of scarred, left empty-handed, but oh well. Oh, and they're loud, I'm mellow. And I'm gone, but hello. I'm at the party. Is it just me, or do you feel insane?
This is so Audrey Hepburn, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if she was on this, like as a lyricist or something. Was that her in the back? I don't know. I'm just gonna check because it does really sound like an Audrey Hepburn song. Yes, she is actually on the... Okay, so I was correct. Okay, this, again, is very Audrey Hepburn, which we love. Love her. She's incredible. One thing that this really also reminded me is some of the songs on the Heartstopper soundtrack, which... I mean, listen, I've been thinking about Heartstopper kind of nonstop because the movie just came out. I watched it. I thought it was great, although I do have some things to say about it. So watch out for possibly a video this week about it because I have a lot to say. But this is a song that I could see on the Heartstopper soundtrack. Same with one of the earlier ones. I think it was Death Wish that I was like kind of thinking about it, but I didn't say it. I just forgot. But yeah, I could see this. I could see this as like a party setting in Heartstopper, and I think that would work really, really well. Honestly, it's a fun song. I really like it. The next track is called Imaginary Friend. Another shorter song, 2 minutes 30, okay.
I felt you in the morning in the kitchen.
Okay.
It spooked me 'cause you weren't there.
Now this reminds me a little of like Lucy Dacus a bit.
Promise not to laugh. hate it. Oh, oh, hate it. Cool now if you even care.
Okay.
Do you
Sure.
remember all the shit
Sure.
I broke? Well, I fixed it. Tell me I'm no failure. Promise not to laugh. I got it wrong. Let's run it back. Don't be a figment of my imagination, but you are and fucking hate it. Oh,
Wow.
is it me or is it so hot? Oh, oh, is it time to take our clothes off? Oh,
That is crazy. This was a shorter song. It was like very, you know, I think it was great with its production. I really like the lyrical content there, like the concept of an imaginary friend or feeling like somebody is almost like an imaginary friend, because like I feel like there is this gap almost between the two people. I feel like that's what this is. I don't know if I'm interpreting this correctly, but I guess you can tell me in the comments what the like correct interpretation of this is, but that's kind of how I feel about it. I really like this also coming after Minibar. I think this is a really good song, honestly. Yeah, probably one of my favorites, I think, so far. I don't know. The next song is called Afflictions. We're getting a lot of these like subtle, like stuttering. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a synth. It's like something else. I like that.
you hold my hand through turbulence. You sugarcoat the oxygen. My lungs are full. I'm sick again. I feel you coming on. Go anywhere you want, but then again, I like this house.
Oh,
Your family feels like family. You see what I can't seem to see. I don't know where to put it all. I'll put you in a song. And, I was burning out, but then you said, oh, you should leave the light on. No, cold, but I promise you it's different. You're strong, I know.
wow.
You're strong, I know. Hold my hand through turbulence. You sugarcoat the oxygen.
That is kind of cute though.
Oh, well, it's turning out I'm better when you stop and stick around. I'll go.
Wow.
Don't drop me off.
Oh.
Don't drop me off.
I didn't really say much when I was listening to it because I just feel like I couldn't. Like I was just kind of hypnotized by the sound. It was not at all complicated, but it was just so. There was just something about it that resonated with my brain, and yeah, this feels like, you know, something from like a movie almost. I love the line about the turbulence. That is so cool. That is such a good line. I love that. Yeah, I think this is a really strong song. It's one of the softer ones. I feel like it isn't as like, I mean, I don't think bombastic is the right word to describe any of them really, because, you know, they're not, you know, this is not, this is not Lux, you know, this is not music that is so maximalist, but there are songs on here that are higher when it comes to their energy that they're bringing. This is not one of them, but it's a soft, like, blanket almost. It's very melancholic. I really like this one. The next song, oh, we have only 3 songs left. That is, okay, this album flew by. We have the next song called Humming. Okay, Kevin Atwater, I see you. Everything is a Kevin reference if I want it to be, okay?
Humid fall, your midnight call, sweet pool of sweat on skin. Bluish smile, so juvenile, but then we start to kiss.
Oh.
And I wake up, what a beautiful dream. When you get so close, you can taste it. I'd re-gift my loneliness. My brain half melted down.
Oh.
As
Wow.
From this horrible dream where what feels true is nothing, and there's no one
Wow.
at the top to believe. I don't know love, how to live in extremes, but we're made to try.
Wow. Wow.
And I'll wake up to this horrible scene where they left us out,
Bon Iver again?
drowning, and it's our blood on their hands, never clean, never clean, never clean.
This is not funny. Wow. And if I say that this is the best Gracie Abrams song I've ever heard, then I think I'd be correct. I don't know, you can insult me in the comments. I don't care. This is the best song on the album. I think just in general, this was incredible and also highly relatable, but at the same time, Jesus Christ, these lyrics. Like, also, she didn't have the fucking nerve to throw in Bon Iver at the end. Thank you, I guess. Again, speaking of Heartstopper songs, this would work so well in season 3, in like some of the winter episodes, I feel like. But at the same time, just in general, I would like to listen to it when it's like cold outside. You know, it's like maybe, I don't know, like around 12 during the day, but you know, you don't really see the sun because the entire sky is just gray, and really you just listen to it. Or like around Christmas, around Christmas with like the lights and I'm just imagining like the scenery of the, wow, okay. Yeah, this is a really, really good song. I really like it. I also really love the jump from her like typical, you know, singing kind of like whispery voice when then she throws that high note in. That was so fun. Yeah, this really fucking good song. We only have 2 more, and the next song is called What If It's Right, and it features Marcus Mumford. So I am scared, honestly. Oh, this is long. Almost 5 minutes, I think. Okay, chord progression, I see you.
Hit where it hurts, where you know you can reach me like a dog on your floor. We both swore to go easy, but we won't. It's a sick undertone. I'm a knife cut to the bone. This could be the wrong thing. What if it's right? Look in my eyes when I speak, when I scream. How do you not even
Is he going to get a verse? I hope so.
And I've bled through my knees, hard to beg or to believe. This could be the wrong thing. What if it's right? What are we even doing?
That get, ooh. No, that is nasty, okay.
This could be the wrong thing.
Wow. Damn.
But what if it's right? But what if it's
Oh,
right?
Marcus, you better sing in the back. Oh my god.
What if it's right?
Nah, I really like that song. This was so like, honestly, it feels a little like Evermore coded, which I love. Like this entire album, honestly, now that I come to think of it, it's very like autumny, wintry, you know, that kind of thing. I love this song. Marcus Mumford, come and get your tens, because this was great. The only thing, and you know what I'm going to say, I wish that he had a verse of his own, because I think him and Gracie, they sound great together. I really like him as, you know, a backing to Gracie, but I really wanted to hear him on his own a little too. But I mean, he got to have, you know, some little moments in the final chorus when he would like sing a little louder, which I really, really enjoyed. Yeah, that's the only like negative I could possibly find. I really like this song. It kind of feels like, you know, just a conversation between two people, you know, this anxiety around a specific relationship. I really like it. I don't know what to say. I honestly think that this second half of the album, even though I was like really like positive of the first half, I think the second half is so far probably stronger. I mean, I think Humming and this as well are probably some of my favorite songs on the entire project. And yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be streaming afterwards. And we have reached the very last song on the album, which is called Cold Goodbyes.
Bottle on the table. I'm not always kind.
Yeah, it feels cold.
No one left for somebody to find. I still make believe them sometimes.
I like how empty this almost feels. Like there's almost no production aside from her voice. Love that.
I come up for air too few times.
Wow.
I am far out. I'm by the shoreline.
Wow.
I live there in my spare time. I still make believe them sometimes.
Okay. Wow. This last song, hear me out on this, because I feel like there were some lyrics that I could possibly maybe interpret as like her talking about her fans and the sort of relationship that they have with her, and how maybe she doesn't necessarily feel seen, and, you know, people think they know her, but they really don't know her. I don't know. I feel like that's what it was giving. I don't know if I'm correct in that, but wow. Again, I really like how empty this felt. Like, this song felt isolating. It felt like, you know, she was in this separate place to everyone else and there was nobody around her. That kind of is the feeling that the production, in my opinion, kind of conveyed. I think as a closer, it is kind of depressing, but I think it's a very interesting note to leave the album on. Like, I'm actually surprised that this is how the closing song for this album sounds like. I wasn't expecting that. And I guess here is also, you know, a good moment for me to talk about my opinions about the overall album. Is this like album of the year? Is this album of the decade, you know, best album ever? Not even remotely close. But I will say that out of the stuff that I've heard from Gracie Abrams, this album is definitely her best. Although, again, I'm newer to her and her previous work just didn't stick with me, so that might just be a me opinion. You might disagree. I think that this album is a step in a good direction for her. I feel like I definitely see some room for like improvement. I don't exactly know who Gracie Abrams is, and I think that's still kind of a thing here. Like, she has certain signatures, but the thing is, some of these songs, like I was talking about, some of them could be like attributed to different other artists. And that is kind of a problem, but I feel like she's going in a direction where she's starting to form a lane of her own. And I kind of see that throughout this album. And I definitely like that. I think that, you know, this album, this isn't my favorite album of the year. I think I'm definitely going to have to like listen to it a little bit more to really form my thoughts on it. One thing that it did accomplish is it made me like interested in where she goes next, because I see a lot of like potential for incredible storytelling and even better music, and this album proves proves it to me. Like, she's grown so much since The Secret of Us, and this album is proof of that. Honestly, I think this is a really good project. I'm gonna put my ranking on the screen. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be controversial for some of you, but that's just the nature of it. You can yell at me in the comments if you disagree with me, or you can tell me yours. That's completely fine. I already know what my favorite is probably going to be, but the rest, I don't know. That's an editing me job, I guess. And yeah, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you made it till the end, I love you so much. Please remember to, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also follow me on all of my other social media. You can also watch some of my other stuff because this video is likely not gonna get monetized. And yeah, definitely, be on the lookout for more videos because I just finished my very annoying internship and I finally have a little bit more time to work on some pretty, exciting videos, and I'm gonna be dropping them more and more frequently than just like one video per week. So it's going to be a little bit more exciting here on the channel, and I hope that you guys are excited for that too. And if you are, feel free to stick around, subscribe, watch my other stuff when it comes out. But yeah, until the next video, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.